Here at the James Moore Fieldhouse on the campus of Southern Connecticut State University hosts the athletes and coaches of the Southern Owls. One coach and former alum of Southern, Tresley Dupont, had a very successful athletic tenure here, but experienced a difficult path starting his collegiate career. While originally attending a high school in his hometown of Tiverton, Rhode Island, Tresley decided to transfer to Durfee High School, where he could try to improve his grades and start throwing shot put for their track team while being coached by his father. As he became one of the best throwers in Massachusetts, Tresley was recruited by Division I schools across the country, but his GPA wasn't where it needed to be.
Coaches were definitely interested in me. Actually, with Northern, I was just Arizona State University. That was the place I was actually wanted to go. They bought me plane tickets to fly out, visit the school. They had a scholarship set up for me. And then the coach, he said, you know, I completely forgot, I need to see your high school transcripts.
He did express to me at times that he didn't have the best high school career. He played football, and then track, he was a great shot putter. And I remember at one point he told me that his football coach said that he won't go to college.
Being a heavily recruited two-sport athlete, academics came second to Tresley. And when he started receiving letters from schools, things were starting to look bleak.
I just got rejection letter after rejection letter in the mail. Went into my room, kind of sitting on my bed crying. My mom kind of knew what happened, and she came in crying too, and she kind of gave me a hug, and she was like, things are going to work out, you know, God has a plan. And when you just get to that school, when you get to a school, you just show them what they're missing out on.
After all the rejections, Tresley decided it was in his best interest to go to Bristol Community College to improve his grades. It took a serious lifestyle change, but there were drastic improvements to his GPA. He was still training and competing during this time, and was noticed by Southern at one of his meets. He was finally given his opportunity and even earned a partial scholarship.
I know Tresley, we came in the same year, 2012, fall 2012. We both entered. I entered as a coach, he entered as a student athlete. Good guy, came in as a shot putter, and Coach Sutherland turned him into a hammer thrower. And he became one of the best in Southern's history. I mean, he was an All-American at the end.
He works so much harder than, I want to say, anybody else in the nation, and when he was a college athlete. And even now that he knows is all he has, and if he's got one job, he's going to do it.
With the academic struggles of the past behind him, Tresley's hard work and dedication to the sport and his education helped make him become one of the best athletes in Southern's history. It also helped him get hired as an assistant track and field coach.
My time here at Southern Connecticut State University, especially as a coach, is definitely one of the greatest moments of my life, and I'll always treasure it and I'll always remember it. I've learned so much here. My track coach here has taught me that if I put my name on something, it's got to be 100%, and that's where I'm definitely going to take into the future, and as long as I live, that's definitely something I'm going to teach my kids. And being here, I'm never going to forget these moments at Southern Connecticut State University.
Reporting from Southern Connecticut State University, this is Brian DeFeo, Sacred Heart Sports Media.